wanting to shut down alternative media because the mainstream media is being killed by us, the government's being destroyed by us, the corrupt people are being hurt by us. But then Rockefeller comes out and says, hey, don't worry, we're going to shut it all down. The government's going to program the media.
Well, there you have it. 1984. You will do what we tell you to do, and if you do not, we will incarcerate you. Just remember, we're going to have to fight back. And all you listeners have got to be listening hard about these things. You got to go to Congress with them and do what we can in the legal process. Hopefully we can stop them. And we're capable of doing that. I think that this TSA events could be very catalytic. You never know what things are going to turn into. And this particular action and concept that's being pushed and promulgated by government is nothing more than psychological warfare. It, to me, is the training of people to do what they're told, to, go from one place to another, and you do what we tell you to do. And if we can break them on this, I think it'll be a big break for us, because Congress will be more apt to listen to what we have to say as a people.
And as the public has victories against tyranny, we learn that we can have victory against other forms of tyranny. And I've been saying that for 3 weeks. Now mainstream news is realizing this is a catalyst that's going to be bigger than the Tea Party. And they'll try to co-opt it. They can't win. Bob Chapman, stay there. Let's come back and take phone calls and get more into the Second American Revolution against tyranny.
We all know that Berkey water purification systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 5 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water filtration systems. The Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $209, and the Berkey Guy will include 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and ship everything to you free of charge. That's right, 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and free shipping. An $87 value, yours free. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship, body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
Hurricanes, ice storms, blackouts, and the prospect of civil unrest. When the unexpected happens, will you be ready? Hundreds of concerned citizens across America have already installed wind generators to help protect their families in the event of a disaster. So act now and build your own wind generator with an easy-to-assemble kit from windbluepower.com. Wind Blue Power carries the best battery charging wind generators and permanent magnet alternators in the country. Our 12-volt wind generator kits are also great for small cabins and campers. And all Wind Blue Power kits qualify for a 30% tax credit. So get your discount now. Go to WINDBLUE power.com today and enter coupon code RADIO for 5% off. Or simply call 800-976-0026. 800-976-0026. Protect your family's emergency energy needs now at windbluepower.com.
We will be victorious. It's that attitude of victory. We're in the right. An army of pot-bellied federal demons training us how to be slaves. They're only doing that ahead of taking your pension funds and everything you got and conscripting your children to fight for the New World Order army. I mean, they see us as a product. They want to force vaccines on us, force Prozac, force aspartame, force fluoride on us. Now it comes out they've been putting uranium in the water. Mainstream news and covering it up, and it's just a minor footnote. We've got raving lunatic psychos running everything. Why? Because we let them. That's where psychos want to go. They want power over people. Normal people don't. That's why psychopaths tend to get in control in history. Bob Chapman's our guest, but we're going to go to Jeff, Jay, Jackie, Pat, China, and others that are holding. But, I mean, it's really that simple, Bob, but you were finishing up with that point that this is a big awakening, and it's devastating. I mean, it's already cut air travel massively, and when you've got notice the pilots just said, we're not going to fly. They said, okay, you don't have to do the pat-down anymore. But then everybody goes, yeah, I never thought of that. Why does a pilot have to have his private parts grabbed and go through all this when we trust him with a gun and he's flying the giant plane that's a huge missile? It's baloney. You know, who watches the CIA? Who watches all these secret agencies? Nobody. But they're always getting caught shipping in drugs, every evil you can imagine, Bob.
That's completely true. And but I think people are starting to think along those lines where why are they doing this to us and what should we do to stop it? I think people cutting back on flying is going to really do it. And if we could have a no-fly day, if possible, when no one goes to the planes, maybe these baboons in Washington will get the message.
Well, there's no doubt the enemy is trying to enslave us right now, trying to accelerate their program because they know that they're behind schedule and we're waking up. But I think that that's just accelerating our awakening.
I agree with that two-edged sword that you mentioned earlier in the program. And for every action is a reaction. And we're reacting, and we're giving them a pain, a big one. And it's not only TSA, it's lots of other things. Unfortunately, we have this lame duck session, and I don't know whether they're going to be able to pass what they want to pass, but they're sure going to try. And we don't know what the new people in Congress are going to do until probably March or April. And will they be bought off, or how many of them will be, remains to be seen. They certainly know why they got elected, and that is to get rid of the person who was in there, no matter what party he was in, because he did the things that people in that constituency didn't want him to do.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I think that we've gained an edge on them here that we didn't have before, and I think we've got to use it to the utmost. And every one of these events that comes by, whether it's the Fed Reserve or Max Kaiser and yourself, I saw that tape. Excellent. Let's everybody go out and buy a silver coin, or maybe lots of them. And if we can put J.P. Morgan Chase and HSBC in a hole, they'll go under. And that would be terrific. And then silver would be $100 or $200 or $300 or $400 an ounce. And so you're all looking at making money by doing this and getting rid of the largest shareholder in the Federal Reserve, which J.P. Morgan Chase, which represents the black nobility of Europe, and particularly the Queen of England.
Absolutely. And Bob, it's simple. If you sit on your butt as a spectator and let a bully squat on you and spit on you, you know things are never going to change. The globalists know how powerful individuals are. That's why they're always trying to tie us down and teach us we don't have power. If we just, all of us, start speaking out, getting angry, putting flyers out, calling into talk radio, calling Congress, saying no. You see a police checkpoint, get out and say this violates the law. And you know what? They might crack you over the head. So what? You know what? I mean, it's time to take action when you see tyranny and to realize it's a threat to you and your family. I mean, this isn't some good old boy boss hog corruption, as I've said many times, that we're facing. This is scientific, murderous eugenics. Folks, you ain't seen nothing yet if they get this world government in place. And I know your church is bought off and tells you it's a foregone conclusion and Jesus is about to teleport you out of here. The people in Germany thought that too. They thought it in Russia. They think it in China. No, we're going to have to face this head on. Okay, that's what God wants you to do. Get up off your hinds end and say no to evil. You're against abortion? Go protest it at the clinics.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. You've heard me talk about Cal-Ben 5-star soaps for years. This is an American-made product of the highest quality and compares to nothing you will find in stores. You can buy factory direct, shipped via UPS right to your door. Check them out on the web at 5starsoap.com or call 800-340-7091. Take my word for it. Once you've used pure soap, you won't buy anything else. Since 1947, Cal-Ben Soap Company has been showing consumers that soap can be tough on dirt and gentle on the environment. Buy American and stay clean, as well as support InfoWars. Visit 5starsoap.com today or call 1-800-340-7091. Well, Marty, what do you have to say?
As founder and owner for over 63 years, satisfaction is guaranteed or double your dirt back. Call us at 1-800-340-7091.